Hi there guys, Will here from WB Trading. So I just wanted to share some feedback today from a handful of the traders who I've shared my strategies with, those being the DAX, pound, dollar and the D1 swing strategies, most of whom I've helped take from losing traders to trading with consistency, profitability, more of an understanding of the markets. And if you're a trader who's still stuck losing money, still struggling to find a profitable strategy, maybe you're scared of never breaking the losing cycle and you're scared of just remaining stuck in the rat race with no freedom, no end in sight. If that sounds like you, keep watching and I might be able to help. Now, I've really enjoyed working with everyone who's joined the community so far in helping them grow, achieve profitability. And the reason I actually began sharing my approaches was because as much as I was enjoying trading day to day, after a while, if I'm completely honest, I was finding it quite lonely, quite isolating. And at the same time, more and more traders were getting in touch to ask whether I'd share my approaches or help them with this or that or whatever struggles they were facing. And I just realized that by helping other people, it was really giving me a sense of fulfillment, and it was just brightening up my trading days more than anything and helping me to step away from the screens and not just be sat around wondering what to do, as trading full-time does bring you a hell of a lot of free time. I mean, you can't trade all day, every day, 5 days a week, and there's only so much building data and statistics, spreadsheets, and analysing performance that you can physically do. So originally, I was finding myself sat downstairs watching TV, having some dinner or taking the dog for a walk and wondering how best to fill my spare time. And for me, mentoring traders and helping other traders trade profitably using my strategies has just brought a huge amount of, again, fulfillment, satisfaction, and if I'm honest, happiness, because, there's nothing better than receiving an email like this one from Weeb, for example, where he says, "I wanted to thank you once again for sharing your knowledge with me. Your strategies have improved my trading, not only in aspects of results, but also in consistency and understanding. The strategies are a good place to start for every beginner, as they give an example on how to trade profitably and show what a profitable strategy should look like." To know that I've had this much of an impact on someone's trading and not just taken them from losing money to profitable, but have actually helped change their mindset for the better and help them gain a better understanding of the markets and help them achieve consistency. In a world where 81% of traders lose money, it's really fulfilling to receive feedback that positive. Another great example is this feedback from a trader I started working with a couple of months ago now, Colin, and he says, "Brilliant strategy on the DAX. I wish to God I'd found this years ago. Can't praise the service enough." Now, a lot of traders that I work with say the same thing to me. "I wish I'd found you and discovered mechanical strategies a long time ago." And it still amazes me that so many traders out there don't know that trading using rules and a mechanical framework even exists. They're still out there using this indicator, that indicator, reading the news, trying to guess and predict and feel where the market's going to go, which, as we all know, isn't just difficult, it's almost impossible. And they're just throwing money down the drain when all they really need is just a proven strategy, rules in place to follow, and to just execute well and let an edge play out in their favour. And with this in place, with a proven strategy, they could be trading profitably right now, just like Weeb and Colin. No more losing money, no more stress or worry or doubt or wondering if they'll have to stay stuck in that job that they hate, in the rat race, losing money, just going around in circles. And I mean, in terms of the fee that I ask for sharing my strategies, I really do need to up it, because traders are actually making it back either on their very first day trading the strategies or within a week of having them at times. As Colin says below, he actually made back the money he invested in himself using the strategies in his first week trading them. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Edward made back the money he invested in himself in his very first trade. He banked $600 via the pound strategy. And Matt even managed to bank above £10,000 after joining me on a USD JPY trade the month he joined me using the strategy, which was, it's absolutely life-changing money for most people, isn't it? I mean, if you had an extra £10,000 in the bank by taking one trade, what kind of impact would that have on your life? For me, that's a year's rent paid. I could pay off my car loan and probably go on holiday too off the back of one trade, which is just insane. I mean, £10,000 would make a real impact on anyone's life, wouldn't it? I know that a few of you might still be thinking, is it really possible? And Dominic thought the same before he actually joined me. As he says himself below, he joined me on all of the trades that I've shared here on YouTube or posted over on Twitter, and he even goes as far as to recommend me, which is a huge compliment. And as he says himself, the strategies remove that psychological barrier that's there when you're trading using discretion, when you're left trying to guess and predict where the market's going to go next. We don't do any of that. We just follow our rules, trade our edge, and walk away. We don't even need to watch the screens. Another person here who grew his account by 9% on his first trade using the DAX strategy, Matt. There's absolutely nothing better than welcoming new traders into the community and having them start on a day where we have one of these big winning trades. And from there on, these guys are so confident, so focused, and they can see that the strategies deliver real results. And again, they finally break through the losing money phase and achieve profitability. Darren's feedback confirms it too. He says another massive win yet again. And he goes on to say he's never banked so many pips. And this is another email I've literally just received an hour ago from another one of the traders who's now part of the community and trading my strategies alongside me, Amin. He says, this morning, waited until 8:59 a.m, took the trade by following the rules. 30 seconds later, targets have been hit. Just amazed. No guessing, no predicting, no worrying about where price might go or reading the market. We just wait, follow the rules, take the trade, walk away. If that isn't positive feedback, I do not know what is. This was a really brilliant email to receive from Jacob, as one of the things I take very seriously is the support and guidance I offer to the traders who work with me. And any trader who's part of my community will tell you that. Whenever they need help or guidance, or they have a question or a query, most times out of 10, they've got a pretty detailed response from me within an hour or so. And this just proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. As Jacob says himself, honestly, I've never had anyone, not even friends, help me as much as you have. It's refreshing, and for that I'm forever grateful. This email absolutely made my month this month, and I can't wait to see where this guy is by year end. Another really kind message here from Jake, and he says, I can't recommend you enough, Will. I'll always be grateful for the consistency you've brought to my trading. And I actually spoke to Jake yesterday, and he's looking at the jump to trading full-time soon himself, too, after the results we've seen already this year. And I'm going to make it my absolute mission to help him achieve that goal again, because this is what drives me. This is what really fulfills me. When I'm able to take a trader from losing money, unsure about the markets, no strategy in place, over to so confident that they're considering quitting the rat race and achieving that dream of being independent, no boss, working from home, trading full time. When the traders I've worked with achieve that, there is just nothing that gives you that warmth and that feeling of achievement that brings. There really isn't. As Jake goes on to say here, thanks to the strategies, it's the first real consistency he saw in his trading when we got him started last year. And he reaffirms what I touched on earlier in regards to all of the traders out there who are going around in circles and losing money and struggling. And that's that all you need are proven strategies, and it can put an end to all of those problems, and it can finally put you on that path to trading profitably straight away. It sounds cheesy, I know, but trading can change lives. It's changed mine, that's absolutely undeniable, and not in the way you might think, really. I mean, I don't have a luxury car, I don't have a huge house, I don't have a particularly fancy watch. It was never really about the physical possessions for me. Trading's given me more than that. It's given me freedom, independence. You know, I don't need to work for anyone else ever again now. Trading's given me the ability to generate an income via my computer here at home. And that, to me, that freedom and self-sufficiency is just worth everything to me. In my opinion, no one should have to wake up at a time they don't control, go somewhere that they don't want to go, be told what to do, and have pretty much zero control over their income. That scares the absolute life out of me. Maybe you feel the same. Guys, I could share positive feedback after positive feedback for another hour, but I won't keep you here on YouTube all day. I just wanted to, rather than just talk the talk, actually prove to you that I'm walking the walk here. And if I wasn't, there's just no way that I'd have any of this feedback from all of these traders to share. And there's tons more over at my website as well. So I'll end by saying that if you are still stuck and in that running around in circles phase, unsure about the strategy you're trading or if it even works, and you're still consistently losing money, I might be able to help. So if trading proven strategies that literally have taken a huge handful of traders from losing traders to profitable traders sounds like it will be helpful, feel free to drop me a message or an email. And if I can help, again, it'll be my pleasure to do so. Good luck with your trading going forward, guys. Thanks again for watching the video here on the channel today, and I'll hope to have you back here again soon. Thanks, guys.